Hey everyone, Big Mike here, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red. So, did a little bit of off-screen training, as you guys saw. Caterpie's grown so fast, Arturo has grown so fast. So anyway, I've got everybody up to level 12, particularly Arturo, because at level 12, Butterfree learns Confusion in Red and Blue version. I think in all the other ones, it learns it by level 10. However, so since Pancho's going to be weak to ground types, and Letty's not going to be able to make much of a dent. I'm going to try and bypass the rock types' strong defense with a special attack, mainly Psychic or Confusion on behalf of Arturo. So let's head up to the gym. It's right over this way, actually. I think I've got enough potions and stuff right now, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's check out the gym. Pablo's already been through here. You know what? I'm actually going to put Pancho out in front just for this first battle. He says words. Everybody now knows what light years represent. After all, we had Buzz Lightyear, so now everybody understands what a light year is. Don't they? Anyway, the cool thing about meeting these trainers is we also get introduced to brand new Pokemon that otherwise we wouldn't have seen before. So here we have a Diglett. We're not going to be able to see a Diglett for much later. And in all honesty, when I normally played through the game, I loved getting a Diglett or a Dugtrio as one of my party members because they had pretty good attack and very high speed. So if they could just go in there really quickly and kill the enemy, that'd be awesome. Sandshrew, who is not available in Red version, but that's okay because I thought you were dead. Oh man. Sandshrew is not available in Red version at all. Like, you cannot find a Sandshrew at all in the wild. However, Pancho actually was able to defeat the trainer and go to level 13, where in fact we do learn that light years, in fact, measures distance. Like a parsec. I think. I don't know. I don't know anything. Alright, anyway, so Pancho's time to shine is done. Let's put Arturo back in the lead here, and let's confront the gym leader. Champ here in making. He's Brock! This Brock doesn't believe in t-shirts. Don't believe me? Find out right now. See? No shirt. At least he has pants on. That's important. Alright, so of course Brock's going to send out his rock type, so Arturo is up to the job of defeating them. Alright, with Confusion. It kind of has annoyed me because, especially in this first generation, oh yes, Geodude became confused. Geodude might hurt itself. It didn't, and Defense Curl's not going to help you any bit, Geodude. Ha ha. Oh, but he's no longer confused. Oh boy, tackle. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. This is gonna go much easier than I remembered it being. Depends on what Onix does right now. Or I don't even know who's gonna be faster. Onix is faster still. Okay, that's good to know. However, oh no, maybe we're tied for speed. Alright, come on Arturo, just hold out a little bit longer. Yes, that's good. No, kill it. Tackle your... I want the butterfly to kill the rock snake by running into it. That didn't work. But you know what? It's Bide. Bide's not going to have enough time to react. The butterfly ran into the snake and the snake died. Good job, Arturo. And just like that, we've got our first gym badge. So... Again, the main reason I just need to do level up Arturo to level 13 or level 12, just so that he could have the Confusion attack. In all honesty, I probably could have muscled through it with Pancho and Letty, but man, this made it way easier. That's a nice feeling. I'm gonna miss feelings like this, where you just walk up and you're like, ha! I kill you. I kill you. Alright, so we're done with here. Our name shows up on the plaque of champions. However, one thing that does bug me is that are we like the only 2 people that have ever beaten Brock? Or is that just like the daily leaderboard of people who have beaten Brock today, and there are mountains and mountains of previous names and previous statues from times before? Because if you think about it, there's all those trainers out on Victory Road, and so in order to have been able to get out there, they had to have earned all the badges, so that implies that they also defeated Brock, as well as all of the other gym leaders. So, namely, that just means to me that they must have done this before or something. How many potions do I have? Let's just stock up a little bit. I mean, we just got a bunch of money from defeating Brock, so let's splurge a little bit, not too much. I don't intend to catch any more Pokemon right now, but you never know. Oh, let's grab 2 of these suckers, just in case we find ourselves in a tight situation. And I think that's all we're gonna need right now, unless Jigglypuffs come by. And Jigglypuffs are annoying, but that's okay, because they're also cute. So, down this road is actually Route 3, our first real batch of trainers. So, I honestly don't remember what kind of Pokemon each of these look like, so I can't really strategize in terms of who to put out first, because I honestly don't remember. But hopefully I can just keep alternating everybody through, and everybody will be gaining some experience as we go along. Alright, so Letty used Peck. Letty is now the only one that's not a level 13, so, Sand Attack? Really, Pidgey? You're very much a downer, aren't you, Pidgey? And now you're gonna use... Oh, Letty missed. You know what? This whole Sand Attack, getting old kinda fast. So let's just let Poncho out. The enemy's weak! Get him, Poncho! That's right, it failed. I kill you now. So, part of me is like, do I want to show these entire battles? I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. It is part of the game, and I'm cutting through most of the other grinding as it is. So I'm thinking I'm just going to leave these particular battles in. So, no harm, no foul on that part. I don't think, anybody's really interested in these characters' unique sayings. You're mean! No, I'm just a better trainer than you. Okay, fine. Be that way. Who's that in front of right now, Letty? And here we have apparently another bug catcher. Although, if you go back to the forest, he's the supposed bug catcher that you've battled before. Supposedly, he's still out there. So it's like, how can he be in 2 places at once? It breaks the laws of sanity. Also, why would you bring a Caterpie up to level 10? I understand that you might not want to convert it to a Kakuna, because Kakunas are, Metapods and Kakunas, not very useful, I'll admit. But, by level 10 they can evolve into, Butterfreeze and Beedrill, so why? So, if you're just really super hesitant, just let it be a Metapod for at least 1 level, just level 9 or something, and then let it upgrade from that point onward. Although I'm trying to remember, I was looking up some stuff about the newer generations. I haven't played any of the newer generations, but I try to keep up to date with what older Pokemon, as in Gen 1 and Gen 2, what their moves and stats and stuff are like, kind of, as they've progressed through generations. I love this kid. I seriously do. I mean, yeah. That was poetry from the heart, kid. Poetry from the heart. I almost feel like it's supposed to be a haiku or something. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not enough syllables. It would need to be 17 syllables for a haiku. Hold on. Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Yeah, so I'm buried at like 12 or so. Not quite up to snuff for what we need to make it a traditional haiku, but, well, comfortable. That helps stretch it out a little bit. Whoa, snake and bird! Bird and snake. Who will win? Ekans used reading. And Letty's defenses fell down because Letty is also in love with reading. And now we... Oh my gosh, 5 HP per hit? Hey, Letty, you might want to try and... There we go. That was a little close. Sheesh. Again, if one of my Pokemon faint, I'm not going to, I'm not running any kind of special rules on them for me. I'm just gonna let them go as they please. Let's see here, Arturo. I'll put you back out in front to face this trainer. Yes, I am a trainer out here. So what would happen if you weren't a trainer, and then all of a sudden, all of these different Pokemon would come and, start rampaging their Pokemon on you? I mean, wouldn't that be kind of bad? I don't know. Anyway, so, okay, we just got another bug catcher here, so this is going to be a piece of cake for Arturo. Arturo can handle these guys with ease now, or at least the Weedles and the Weedle family, because they have a poison type, and Confusion is strong against poison types. Against his own kind, not so much. I think we're just going to have to go back to old-fashioned tackling. And we're going to have to do tackle versus tackle, and tackle, and tackle. That's alright. So how's everybody doing today? My goal for this particular video is just try and get through this round of trainers as much as possible. If I don't quite make it all the way through, then I think I'll just oh, wait. I thought it would be. Never mind. Whatever. I'm just a silly person. Arturo has gained strength again. I think Arturo also gained HP a little bit faster in lower levels than other Pokemon. Don't quote me on that. I'm actually not completely sure on that statement, but I think it's true. I don't know. It's an intriguing look as I stare into the mountainside. I don't know. Of course, it's not really much of an issue right now. In order to really ever become much of an issue, like you guys saw back in part 0, I have my Pokemon set on, what do you call it? The Stop Using Quick Attack on set mode versus shift mode. So that's why after every time I defeat a Pokemon, that little message doesn't pop up of, do you want to switch? And I'm like, no, I will not switch. My Pokemon must endure the entire length of the battle, or at least until I physically switch it out. I get no bonus points for trying to. Ouch! These guys hurt. Well, fortunately for Poncho, Poncho will soon. Uh-oh, am I getting a lisp? I don't know. Poncho will soon be improving his skills. All right, let's leave him out, I suppose. I think there's only a couple more left, so we don't have to worry about too many more. You're not wearing shorts! It's the middle of July! What's wrong with you? Fine, kiddo. Spearow versus... Oh my. That is a strong Spearow. We'll see how it does. Well, fortunately, Growl's not going to do anything against us, which is a nice thing. And reading does nothing to Poncho. Well, it actually will if it decides to start picking us, which, fortunately, it didn't. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do right now, super quickly, is go back and heal everybody up, just so that everybody can regain some sanity. That way Letty can not fall too far behind, because in the next section of the game, Letty is not going to be very useful. If you guys know, it's Mount Moon. There's a lot of rock Pokemon out there. Letty's not going to be super useful. And in all honesty, maybe I shouldn't be focusing on Letty, because she's just my bird Pokemon, and she is not going to be an official part of the party, or once, the final party assembles. However, since I only have 3 Pokemon at this time, I feel like I need to have some kind of a balance, and even if it is just a bird type, or, normal flying type. Anyway, let's head back up here to the row of trainers. Let's put Letty out in front. Banjo can take a rest for a little while. Of course, everybody knows that Banjo will evolve into a Charmeleon at level 16. And Charmander will automatically, get out, escape from its cute childhood phase into its gruff teenager phase. Everybody knows that. But anyway, I'll actually go ahead and stop this particular episode once we get up to that Pokemon Center up by Mountain Moon. So again, I don't think we have too much more to go. I think this is maybe the last... I don't think there are a whole lot of trainers left, so we're almost out of here. Hooray for us. Also, if I can make this episode just one complete segment without having to do any real kind of cuts, that would make it really easy for me, because the other parts, I had, 2-3 pieces that I had to, splice and sync and everything else together. So, not very fun. Although, I'll admit, I kind of like the editing process, but kind of, sort of, but not really. If that makes any sense. Did you touch me? Oh my gosh, not another sexual harassment suit. Or harassment suit. I'm sorry, girl. Jigglypuff. Oh boy. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff out here this Jigglypuff can in fact be quite a challenge. It depends on which moves that Jigglypuff decides to do. I don't even know if Letty's gonna survive this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, Letty, you need to level up here. Whew. Good job, Letty. Alright. So it was a good thing I leveled you back up, because otherwise you would not have survived that Jigglypuff. That is for sure. Of course, there are Jigglypuff out here in the open, in the grassy areas if you wish to challenge them. Are you a trainer? I forget. No, you are not. Haha. Then I have nothing to say to you. And there's nothing over here. And so I think I'll actually go ahead and wrap up this episode up here. Everybody is now level 14. After doing a little bit of training, I expect some progress in the very near future with my team. I'll keep you posted with that. Since Mount Moon is filled with completely random battles versus wandering through the grass, I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of editing. So there's probably gonna be quite a discrepancy between when this part comes out and when the next part comes out. But let's go ahead and save our game right now. See, I've been doing some grinding. Maybe OP grinding, I don't know. I mean, everyone's at level 14, that's fine for this part of the game. Nothing special. But I will see you guys later in the next episode. Big Max saying, later.